morning, Morris. Everybody's doing good. It's an adjustment when you walk out the door because there's certainly no coolness in the air. We got up at 8. Be headed out on our walk pretty soon. Somebody's mowing early before it gets too hot. It's going to be 90 today. No rain in the forecast. Here's our other handsome boys. Stripe couldn't get in the house this morning to say hello. Tux was barricading the back step. Would not move. Marty just rushes right past Tux. He doesn't care if Tux wants him to come in the house or not. He's like, I'm not afraid of you. Aren't you, Mart? Still picking up Sam today for the usual coffee, cats, and you know, guardian angel visiting, lunch probably at the hibachi place. You know the drill. I'm guessing you're ready to come back out because I didn't come back in. You can come now. While Tux was eating, he said, I can get to the door. He saunters. Come on. Come on. You're letting cold air out and mosquitoes in. Let's go. Hey, cute boy. Hi, I'm coming. Coming to see you. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. The raccoons really messed with my fountains last night. They tipped the light over in that one and it was low, and there's one down on the far end. They must have been climbing all over the table on it. It was uneven and out of water and making noise this morning, which it doesn't do unless somebody fools with it. And anyway, I had to do raccoon control. Let's not get the fur in your bowl though. Good morning, Panther. Hi, bud. Hi. How you doing? Let me get it separated. Not that you care about the dry chow, but when Marty comes to visit you today, he cares. Good boy. Well, except for the water fountain mess this morning, all the plants are okay today, so that's good. It's a toss-up, deer or raccoon fooling around in the yard at night. Silly boy carrying his food to the doormat. You guys know this water starts out clean every morning. It's clean until 9, 10 o'clock at night. And then the raccoons come through. And even if I came out and refreshed it at midnight, they'd just come back again. They would. They'd just come back again. Hey, Gray. Good morning. Hi. Oh, stretch. You a good girl? Aw, you're purring so nice. It's 10 o'clock. We're out here. It's hot. Definitely hot in the sun. This can't seem to move quicker in the morning. Although there is, you know, more stuff to do in the summer. With making sure things are watered and fountains are filled, and the kitties are getting more attention in the morning than they were on school days. Because, you know, later in the day it's stinking hot, so in the morning's a good time. I'm going to walk down this side so we can show you what's going on over here better, instead of shooting across the street. And beware of dog on the sign pole. Funny. So they took out the far house and shed, and now they're taking out the close house. And they've taken down some trees, but, you know, not every tree. I'm trying to walk like I mean it, instead of just one foot in front of the other, getting by. But it's, you know, it's hot out here in the heat and humidity. We've got a daycare or a church group or summer camp somewhere, a group here today, plus the normal crowd. Oh, that water looks so refreshing. Yeah, we're thinking now that those pink markings that showed up over here, it might have to do with them relocating that wire that runs through that yard, that electric line. Guess time will tell. Oh, the AC feels good.
Yep, it surely does.
It's 89, feels like 91, feels like 101. It's a white Model X. It's the third car in front of me. You can't see it. Came past the neighborhood as I was getting, you know, waiting for my turn to come out. We waved. It's the white X we've been seeing frequently on this road over here, probably. That's cool. I'm on my way to get Sam. It's just after 11:30, so I am on time good enough. I told him I'd be over there around 12, and my ETA is 12:04, so it's all good. First up, I think, is coming back to the house to have coffee and see kitties. There she goes. Chrome handles, so not a brand new X. So they were doing something over here on the left right as school was getting out. I had seen the sign coming through town saying that right lane was closed up here. Just to let you know, the person coming up on my left was going to try to not let me over, which was ridiculous. Okay, so this right lane closure here has to do with this construction. I still don't know what this building is. None of the signs on it, best as I can tell, give a hint. Well, as you've heard me say, sometimes the thing that bothers me the most about all this construction out here is them putting in the turn lanes for the new places, because it really impedes the traffic on the highway, and it's just been non-stop, let's add turn lanes or mess with the side of the road for 2 or 3 years now without much break, just moving different areas. So anyway, oh goodness, there's another right lane closed ahead sign now. Really? Well, if it is, it's on the other side of the stoplight. Yeah, the person that was behind me back there, they flew around me after I got back right. It's like, you know, we all had to slow down for the lane closure. It wasn't a personal affront on their ability to speed. Well, I've got one lane closed coming in the other direction. That's kind of maybe good to know. The other side of the highway. What the heck's going on up here? I miss driving, but I don't miss driving through construction to and from school. Every afternoon a different closure. Yeah, I have no idea what the deal is with that lane closure over there. There's not a super lot of change here at the turnpike. I mean, it's only been, what, 2 months? Not quite. 8 weeks. Alright, I've got Sam now, and we're headed to the house for cats and coffee. Or coffee and cats. It's kind of like cars and coffee, right?
Are there going to be crepes?
It could be. Okay, so why is this lane closed now that we're on this side? Well, workers have showed up now, so that makes a little bit more sense. Still not, like, totally clear what they would be doing, but... Huh. There was some pink spray paint in the middle of the road, of the lane I was in. So, I don't know. Hopefully they're not cutting all the way across the highway. Sam is very excited to see kitties. Sam says it can't be Tux Tuesday because it's Wednesday, but it can be Tux time. It's still Tux time. I know why you guys love me and come for visits. It's always going to be the barista mom, right?
I mean, certainly part of that.
And Tux.
And
the coffee and Tux. Yeah. So this is butterscotch flavored coffee that Johnny had picked out. Heavy whipping cream, monk fruit, Whole Foods spray can whipped cream on top, and caramel flavoring.
It's good. It's very
and a
good.
cat. You know, how can you beat?
And hair on the counter.
Right. You can see why we keep on coming back here. It's really yummy. So we've been up to Hibachi, back to the house. Johnny was with us for lunch, but now Johnny's inside, and Sam and I are headed to Guardian Angel before I take you back home.
We've had the cats, we've had the coffee, we've had the food.
Yeah.
Now it's time for the shopping.
Now it's time for the shopping. Ruby is her usual not quiet, full AC, but very cool air. Yeah, she's been running today.
Sorry people with headphones in, it's too hot in here to silence them.
I was looking for an inexpensive poster frame. This is $4.50. It's pretty light. I was looking for black, but it's the right price, and the brown looks nice. I thought that might have been crafted by somebody, but it's actually it came like that, and the little shoe shopper up here is kind of cute today. I'm thinking they're going to be wheeling and dealing on some furniture. They are really full right now with some great stuff. Not Corel, but I really like the pattern. Gibson Ultra. Well, they've actually taken down trees over here by the library. The future road expansion looks sooner than later. You can't see him, but it's one state trooper in his car against a light out at US Highway 401 and 1010 Road, one of the busiest intersections around here. Well, hope he can stay safe out there. He's doing the best he can. So the town of Fuquay released an update today saying they're getting ready to start construction on this intersection here by the community center for to my left there on Judd Parkway. So there's a left, a right, and a straight. Right now, left and straight share the same lane, which first off is backwards and second off isn't sufficient. So I'm sure it'll be good when it's done, and in the intermediate there's going to be some grumbling. I got Sam home and I'm home, and there's a nice beef shoulder roast in the oven baking after I browned it in the cast iron skillet, and I only have a few minutes, but it probably won't take very long to load up this bin with the dots in those boxes and make it so I can use those dots since I don't plan to do the project. Hey, sweet girl, did you miss me today? You did? You got lots of attention when we were in and out, though. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. I got about halfway through. These special plates are actually meant to be sewed onto stuff. You see the little holes? Luggage tags and self-adhesive squares. There's some very interesting Lego pieces in the dots. Anyway, I'll pick back up tomorrow.